So on day 3, even though I was incredibly sad, I went along with my plans and I made my way to Team Lab Borderless, where I saw some beautiful art installations, enjoyed some delicious yuzu matcha, and also yuzu matcha gelato, and just had an overall good time. Then I made my way to the Ginza area to go to Kura Sushi for some conveyor belt sushi, did a little shopping at GU and Uniqlo, and just enjoyed the general vibes of the Ginza area before ending my day back at my hotel. Come with me on my journey. There are many beautiful things to see. Today I am at Team Lab's Borderless Art Museum, and this is the very first room. It is absolutely stunning. And not only do you have these beautiful clouds of flowers, but you can smell it too. It smells so beautiful in here. I feel like I'm in a field of flowers or a forest. Guys, I don't know how better to explain this particular room than that. It's floral immersion. This area is different from where you go from the oranges and the pinks. Now you're in the yellows and the pinks, and it's almost like a field of dandelions and daisies. The scent almost changed too. I don't know what kind of flowers it's changed to now, but it's different than what it was before. And now I'm walking into this room and it's going from the yellows to sakura blossoms, and it smells like the sakura blossoms in here. So this is just such an immersive experience. Walking into a new room. Not only has the image changed, the scent has changed. It's no longer floral, but it's almost like parchment and ink. Almost as if I'm smelling somebody writing characters on scrolls. And now I'm in a room full of butterflies, and it's As you move your hand, the butterflies change shape and color, and they move around with you. They also have this app that explains all the different pieces of artwork that are nearby and tell you what's going on. So if you hit find artwork nearby, right now it says I'm in animals of flowers symbiotic lives, and I can see that as I'm walking into this next room. The flowers form these animals, and not only do you see the animals being formed, you can hear the calls of them. This room, it's like I am in the middle of a forest, surrounded by trees of flowers and a mountain and a waterfall. Not only does it seem like that, it sounds like that, it smells like that.
And in June, if you use code film, another video.
I am currently in the universe of water particles on a rock where people gather. The waterfall that pours onto the rock where people gather continues to transform, influenced by the presence of the rock and the people within the space, along with the artworks that enter the space. The flow of water itself will also influence the artworks that enter the space. The picture at this moment can never be seen again. This room is just absolutely breathtaking. I haven't even hardly looked behind me yet, and I can't take in all that I am seeing. Room, you're surrounded by animals and trees and everything that is good with nature.
One thing comes to mind when I'm walking around this whole team lab thing, and it is imagine. Mushrooms are salted.
This is amazing. I can't stand it. Let's see, what is this room? This room is... let's see. This is what a loving and beautiful world. Each character has its own world. When people touch the letters, the worlds of the characters appear and they influence each other, creating one single world. Rain, snow, and flowers. That was actually the room that I was just in, I think. As I come back into this room where the waterfall just is, the artwork is changing. The waterfalls are no longer here. Now you see these birds flying. This is incredible. I knew what this place would be, but I don't think I truly grasped how immersive and just beautiful it would be. Now we have these flowers spreading their seeds and growing, and then they wither and die, and they spread their seeds again, and they grow again and float, so that it is the cycle of birth and death and rebirth and death all over again. Oh, I'm back in this room again, and it smells just absolutely amazing. I'm trying to show you all the artworks, but there are just so many that I don't know how I'm going to show you every single one. The only thing I can say for sure is that you need to come here someday and see this in person for yourself. Everything is just constantly changing, one thing to the next. I can't even tell you if I've been in the same room that I've been in previously, or if I'm exploring new rooms, because there are no maps, no borders, no specific route. You just go anywhere you want to go and see any artwork you want to see, which is why it is called Team Labs Borderless. This room is just amazing. It is full of mirrors and holes so that it's like you have no way which way is up, which way is down, or where you're going. And there's levels too, so that you're walking up and down. I have no clue where I'm going, and yet it's stunning. It's like I'm in the bottom of a lake and there are lily pads and flowers above me. I don't think I've ever seen anything just so beautiful in my life. This place is stunning. And now I'm in a field of lightning bugs all around me. And by the way, I can't help but keep running into things. You know what this reminds me of? That scene in Princess and the Frog when all the lightning bugs are singing and talking, and Ray starts to talk about Evangeline and his love of her. And then, of course, when he dies at the end of the movie and he gets to join Evangeline in the sky as a star. That's what this reminds me of. Oh, these move. And now I'm in the middle of a storm or the ocean. Oh, I don't know if that was supposed to happen. Oh my gosh. It's almost like there's just a meteor shower. This room is absolutely Oh, of course. Sorry. Here.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry. The colors and scenes keep changing. Each one is more beautiful than the last. The artist who created this, I want to know what was in their mind. So I am in the tea house inside of Team Lab's Borderless. And here, this is my tea. It is the yuzu matcha cold brew. And as you can see, the art just dances over my teacup. Flowers, hydrangeas, lilies. butterflies.
Got you. We'll update you. I'll send the pictures in a private message.
They just dance over it, and then as you can see, the tree
Between us.
stretches out over it.
I wonder what the girls are doing tonight. That's what
The tree is called the Tree of
I
Life.
didn't want to announce it to the group. I was like, yeah, we're going to a muscle band.
And then I also got the yuzu matcha green tea gelato. I believe it's made with oat milk because everything here is vegan. Alright, so let's try our tea. It has a really good matcha flavor. A little bit of sweetness. The yuzu's very subtle in the tea.
So he works there part-time. And he's like, so like, I don't even know if we should.
But I could taste it.
Instagrams or not,
So I think I would rate the tea
so it's like kind of inappropriate.
maybe
but I was like,
a 3 out of 5. I really wish I could taste the yuzu a little bit more
So we're just
in
gonna see him
it.
tonight.
But
so
it's
I
not
guess
bad.
he's gonna be
It's cold, which is great.
our card.
Alright, let's try the gelato now.
Me too. No, exactly. I just wanted to click in my brain or like download it like the Matrix, like put a chip in. Yeah. And then just like.
Okay. I've never tried an oat milk gelato before, so this is something new for me. But it's not bad. Like, I can't tell that it's made with oat milk. It tastes like normal gelato. Matcha is a lot lighter with this one.
There's so many rules. Like, I feel bad for the people that don't get the experience of.
But again, the matcha, the yuzu is still very subtle. So I'm gonna say 3 out of 5 as well. What you come here for is not really the matcha or the gelato, although those are amazing, but it's the experience of being surrounded and seeing the flowers blooming in your teacup, the butterflies, and just being one with nature, which is of course the whole point of this immersive experience. It's to be one with art and nature and the universe around you.
And then be like, am I in your
I'm particularly happy that I'm here.
I didn't eat this morning.
In this room, the ocean are filled with the fish and animals that visitors here have drawn. I haven't drawn a fish yet, so mine is not swimming. I'm going to move around and find where I can do that soon. But this is another way that you can be a part of the art. Oh, I like that one. Some of them are quite creative. This is the fish that I colored, and you can see it all the way there at the top, going across. I never said I was an artist, but I sure tried. So after Team Lab Borderless, I decided I wanted to try Kura revolving sushi bar, and after getting lost many times, I finally made it. Register for blue button. That's the number of people. That's the number of children.
Please enter the number. If you are satisfied with the information shown, please wait until your number is called.
Okay. So this has definitely been a major learning for me. I get turned around quite a bit when I'm walking. I have got the train stations down, but when it comes to walking, I still get lost, and then trying to figure out how each of the places I'm going works, whether you have to put your name down on a paper or get a ticket. And luckily people are incredibly kind and they've offered to help me. But it is only my third full day here, so I'll figure it out. So when it is your time, your number will come up on the screen and you go and get your seat assignment. They just did 9:32 and I'm 9:33, so I'm sure it'll be my turn in just a few more moments, hopefully. Alright, this is my little cubicle. Each one is separated. You have a tablet that you can use to order on, which I'll be doing in a few moments. You have a hot water spigot and this is green tea powder. Cups are right up there, I believe, that you can take. They have soy sauce, dashi soy sauce, ginger. I think wasabi is here along with ponzu and chichimi, which I'm not sure what that is, and sweet sauce, so you can help yourself. You can take anything off of the conveyor belt if you wish, but for me, I'm just going to do it with the tablet. So let's go ahead and make my first order. English and guide for new guests. Select menu items, swipe the left. And right there is change menu. Select menu categories. Order. Then you tap the menu item that you wish to order and place the order by selecting the amount that you'd like of that menu item. And so.
Would you like to play Ikurappon? Would you like to play Ikurappon?
This is a game you can play. Every 5 plates that you put into that slot, you get a chance at winning a capsule toy, so absolutely. We'll do this one. The price of each plate increases by 10 yen. Why not? Use your smartphone as your personal tablet. I'm just going to use this tablet. Okay, so let's do campaigns first. Freshwater eel, sea bream, prosciutto, and pineapple. That sounds interesting. I'm going to add that. Okay, and then seared wild men's Pacific bluefin tuna. Pamper jack. Aged medium fatty tuna with salt. That sounds interesting. Normal. Let's try try that. Tuna and salmon carpaccio, maybe. Strawberry milk macaroni and cheeseburger. Okay, store exclusives. They have striped jack, raw, extra fatty blue tuna. I'm gonna get one piece. I'm gonna go ahead and get something to drink too because I'm quite thirsty. So let's see. Desserts and drinks. And because I don't really want green tea. Not right now. Strawberry milk, ginger cider. Ooh, melon cider. We're gonna try one of those. And I guess let's go back to Gary. Let's go back. Recommendations, squid. There we go. Ooh. So I said store exclusives. Anything sweet yet. Precious squeeze grapefruit sour, yuzu, plum wine, barley wine. Could do a sake sampler, that could be interesting. Let's see what do we got for the expo. I have no clue what that is. Let's get a sushi roll. I do like. Let's go with this. And we're gonna stop with that for now. Wait, hold on. So let's see. Help. Okay, I see where I can get water. Oh, hold on. Issue solved. Back. I think that's all you do. Okay, so while I was trying to figure out how to get water, the first part of my order came. I have my prosciutto and pineapple, my medium fatty with salt, and my raw extra fatty. So once I figure out where the chopsticks are, which I believe they might be in here. I do know I'm gonna get some wasabi, and that should be going around. Getting ready to try some of these items though. All of my order has arrived. So there's my melon cider, my minced tuna, my tuna with daikon radish roll, and of course the other pieces that I already had. So I'm gonna get ready to try them. Alright, so we have our items. And I found the wasabi. Make sure this is on. I got the mic on. Let's see. expected. Struggling here. So we are going to try the ultra fatty, which is the most expensive piece first. It's like pure butter in your mouth. Let's go ahead and do this prosciutto and pineapple next. That was delicious. I never would have thought to put it with rice, but it was almost like, I don't know, the prosciutto was salty and the pineapple was sweet and acidic. That, I give that a 5 out of 5. And I give the raw extra fatty tuna a 4.5. It's not quite a 5 out of 5, but it is definitely 4.5 stars. All right, why don't we try something simple, which is the minced tuna with the daikon radish. That's perfect. I mean, it's the tuna, it's the seaweed, it's the radish, it is fresh, it is cool, which is perfect on a very hot day, and absolutely delicious. All right. Let's go with just the plain minced tuna. Might have just got a little bit too much wasabi, so let's fix that. And then a little bit of the soy. Absolutely delicious. Definitely a little bit too much wasabi, but still worth it in my opinion. Okay, how about this melon soda, or cider, I should say. A 4 out of 5. It is delicious, it is refreshing, and I love the melon fritters, so it's a solid 4. And then the last thing I got to try from this order is the medium fatty tuna. Okay, that is a solid 5 out of 5. I don't know why I liked it better than the extra fatty, but that was perfect. It was buttery, it was rich. I could not have asked for more. I'm gonna go ahead and finish what I've got here, and then we will play the plate game. All right, now that I've finished my 5 plates, let's play the plate game. This is how actually the plates get clean, and for every 5, you get a game chance. So we're gonna do 1, and it shows right there. 2, 3, 4, life. Let's see how we do. Oh, I didn't win this time. That just means I have to order more. So let's see, what should we do next? Let's check out, we've got a steamed egg custard. That one's really good. Miso soup. Let's see. We got udon and ramen. Shoyu ramen with seafood broth. Rich taste miso ramen. Dandan noodles with sesame. I might get some of that ramen because that sounds really good. But let's see what else we have. We've got some fried dishes. Soy nuggets, some takoyaki, which I'm definitely going to try takoyaki, but I think I want to wait until I get to Osaka for that. Buttered nuts, salt grilled bonito, 5 assorted sashimi. Let's see. Set down lunch, selection sushi, set and gift. Look at all these options, guys. It's crazy. I have no salad side dishes. Got a shrimp broccoli salad, butter manila, ginger. Did I miss? Let's see. I guess I did miss. Okay, so fried that. Okay. So I did say I wanted to try. Oh, check that out. I have no clue what that is, but that is so cool. We're gonna get the miso ramen. Because I love ramen and I want to try it. And then let's go look at some more sushi that I haven't tried. Tuna. Let's get one of these. Salt aged tuna. Okay, I haven't gotten any salmon yet, so let's see. We've got extra fatty. Let's try one of those. Let's see, Hachi sea bream, got amberjack, yellowtail. I do love a good yellowtail. Maybe that. Seared fried. Let's try. Let's try seared. And let's stop with that now. Just got the ding, and part of my order is here. They are so quick in doing this. Oh, look how cool that is. That is so cool. I'm not quite sure what that was for, but I'm glad I watched it. So let's see, we still got a few more items to come. My ramen and my seared medium fatty tuna. Here we go, the next order.
order will arrive shortly.
And there's my ramen.
Your order will arrive shortly.
So as you can see, my next purchase has come. All right, let's try the next parts, but let me this time remember to get a photo because I forgot last time. So this is the extra large fatty tuna. Or I'm not sorry, extra large fatty salmon. That I just threw everywhere. That was phenomenal. That is a solid 5 out of 5 sushi piece. Okay, next we're going to try the seared aged medium fatty tuna. So this is not fully raw, it's been seared. And so that should add a different flavor. Okay, that sear puts that like almost kind of burnt flavor on it. That is another 5 out of 5 piece of sushi. Okay, next we have the young yellowtail. That's very good. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. And then the last piece of sushi I have is my salt aged tuna. I'd give that piece a 3.5 out of 5. It is very solid, delicious. I mean, no matter what, this has been the best sushi I've had in my entire life. I also had some really good pieces my first full day here. And it's just, it is the freshest stuff I've ever had. I'll be back with you soon for some more. All right, I'm opening my ramen now. Is it smells divine. I'm gonna try it as it is first before I add any of whatever this happens to be that they sent me. Okay. The pork was really good. I didn't really get too many noodles. I just got a few bean sprouts. But even the little bit of broth that I can get from it is a very good flavor, which I mean, I love miso anyway. That is a very solid bowl of ramen. I'd give it a 3.5 out of 5. It's not the favorite ramen I've ever had, but it is very strong. So after finishing my ramen, I decided to order one more plate so that I could get my 10 to see if I win the game. If I don't win the game, I may just take a loss because I don't know if I want another 5 more plates because I'd kind of like to get a dessert. So this time I went with the tuna with tasty sauce roll. So we're going to add a little bit of wasabi because I love my wasabi. And because it has tasty sauce, I am not going to add any of my soy sauce to it. So the tasty sauce, I think it's like a ponzu sauce. It was very, very sweet. But that went great with the tuna and the scallions and the wasabi. I would give this piece a 3.5 out of 5. All right, it is time to put in the 10th plate and play the game again. Oh, it looks like I actually won this time. So I should get a tiny capsule toy right above. So it's right up there. Let's see what it is. I know basically I paid for this by getting the order, but you know. It is a little figurine from the Mayfu show. I've never seen this, so I'm not quite sure, but I got the Hayato character. That was a lot of fun. Alright, give a minute and I think we're gonna find a dessert. Alright, this is my last item for this visit at Kura Sushi, and it's my cheesecake. I'm pretty sure this will not be my last visit to Kura Sushi, but I also want to try Sushiro and a few other places that I've seen about on the vloggers that I watch. That is really good. With it being baked, the top has kind of that caramelized burnt taste. And then the cheesecake itself is fluffy and rich. I would give this a 4 out of 5. So after Kura Sushi, I went down one level and there was another Daiso. So I did a little more shopping. I didn't do a video or film anything. I'll show you a haul though when I get back to my hotel. But then I went down another level, and this is GU. It is a clothing store that is a sister store of Uniqlo, but I've heard it's a little bit cheaper than Uniqlo. So let's check out some of the items and maybe spend some money that I probably shouldn't. So we're first starting in pajamas. And it looks like pajamas start around $22.90 in yen. And I must admit, I do like these linen pajamas. They've got some room wear, like just lounge wear. And then they've got some tank tops, and it looks like they have some padding in there. Some more loungewear, different styles of pajamas, nightgown style pajamas. They have some hanging so that you can see what they look like. These kind of tank top, like almost dresses, are only 990 yen, which that's about $6, give or take. It looks like socks are 290 yen per pair, and it looks like you can get 4 pairs for 990 yen. It's kind of good to know if I needed any more socks. Although they do really have some cute ones right here. I actually really like those. One thing I did forget to get was a bag, which is probably not a bad thing. I've got some bodysuits and other kinds of things. And then, of course, you have your undergarments. That's the children's side. So if you had a little one, you could shop for them here. And I must admit, these outfits are adorable. Like, super cute. Both the girls' outfit and the boys' outfit. Like, I'm telling you, these little kids dress better than I did. I'm not, all the sizing is in centimeters, so you'd have to kind of figure out what your normal inches size is, so that you could then do the conversion to figure out what you would need in their sizing. They do have some athleisure wear here, and some t-shirts, sweatpants. I must admit that there are several items I like. Ooh, these are nice t-shirts. Okay, that's interesting. Different material. Konnichiwa. Okay. I like these tops for 790 yen. I think I'm gonna have to get one. The brighter colors are 990 yen. So I guess I'll go for more modern.
Before room at fitting room. And please hang clothes up on hanger after you finish trying. We appreciate your cooperation.
Okay. So a large is 159 to 166 centimeters. Let's see, 166 centimeters in inch. That's 65.35 inches. So that's probably the length of this shirt. And then 90 centimeters. That's 35, so a large would be a little too small for me. So this one goes up to 96 centimeters. That'd be 37.8 inches. That one would probably also be a little tight. They do have a fitting room, so I may have to check that out with some items. I'm gonna do some shopping, and if I buy anything, I'll show you my haul. All right, I found some items that I want to try on, which I'm not going to show you that part, but I did want to kind of show you a little bit different. So before you enter the fitting room, you actually have to take your shoes off, and then if you are a woman and you are going to be trying on clothes, they ask you to put on one of these face coverings so that you do not get any makeup on the clothing that you are trying on. So, it looks a little odd, but it's the culture. If I end up buying anything, I will let you know later. キラなウィンドウちょっと待ってあれもいいかもしいものがいっぱい迷っちゃうショッピング大好きガスタポンスタ
探しに行くだったキラキラ輝く It's my happy place あれもこれも全部 I want it yes 本当に yes カフェで一休み What should I buy next バッグもグッズも to cute to choose お友達にメッセージ送ってどっちが似合う教えて please 試着室の中ドキドキタイム